Get him up.
Jeff.
You all right?
Jeff, you good?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Bye.
Now put us on. You best pass out. Don't pass out on me.
McKamey Manor. McKamey Manor is a haunted house located in Tennessee. Calling it a haunted house might be a little bit of an understatement though. I'd more or less call it a torture house, where people are allowed to get away with things that they normally wouldn't in a normal traditional haunted house. Today we're going to be diving deep into what McKamey Manor is, how it started, and some allegations that they're currently going through. And without further ado, let's hop into the video. Incentive. If you survive this haunted house, you win $20,000. It sounds kind of easy, right? Wrong. This is one of, if not the most extreme haunted house ever. And you can use that term lightly. Haunted house. I'd more or less call it a torture house, being so that these people are allowed to get away with pretty much whatever they want without killing you. When you first arrive in McKamey Manor, you have to sign a 40-page waiver, pretty much signing away all rights to let them do whatever they want to you. The only stipulation is they can't kill you. They can get you to the brink of death, leaving you with probably 1 or 2 more breaths left in the tank, but as long as they don't kill you, you signed up for it. Torture. Contestants who have gone through the manor have discussed that they've had their fingernails ripped off, their teeth pulled out, their heads shaved and being forced to eat their hair. Some people have also said they've been waterboarded, stuck inside of small freezers and cages, hung upside down for over 30 minutes, punched, kicked, slapped. They've had broken bones, fingers cut off, being forced to eat rotten food, having random strangers shove their hands to open your mouth and feeding you cockroaches. It just doesn't sound like something I would want to do. Location. This haunted house originated in California, until of course they were kicked out because they were doing such extreme things. They're now located in Tennessee, but the waitlist is so long it wouldn't even be worth it. There's a 10-year waitlist with over 25,000 people ahead of you. Good luck to those 25,000 people if they end up making it in. Owner. This is the owner, Russ McKamey, who disguises this torture house as a charity, which is why it's still open and how it's legal. He owns a couple of service dogs, and instead of taking money as donations, he takes dog food, which is how he's able to make his loophole around the government, having it be a legal charity. Trauma. A ton of people have discussed that it's been very hard for them to get back to their normal lives after going to the manor. Seems as though they're literally being tortured. This is cartel-like torture. All of the things I discussed before people have talked about. I can't imagine being waterboarded and then going to take a bath, or trying to go swimming, or having anything to do with water in general. It just doesn't sound like something you could pay me enough to do. Employees. The weird thing about McKamey Manor is they hire a lot of convicts, which normally would be fine, except some people that they hire are actually convicted rapists, which leads into the next topic. I just don't know how in good conscience you can hire people like this, knowing their history, and leaving them alone with people to pretty much do whatever they want. Allegations. There's a ton of different allegations going on against McKamey Manor. There's been a ton of different articles and women coming out about being SA'd when they go throughout this haunted house. They've also claimed to be injected with some type of drugs. It makes them very loopy, kind of like a sedative. Can you win? No one knows if it's truly possible to win McKamey Manor. The farthest someone ever got was 6 hours. He was a Navy SEAL. Supposedly while he was going throughout the haunted house, he was doing perfectly fine. He had no issues and didn't seem like he was going to stop until he won. When Russ noticed this, he decided to dunk him in and out of extremely cold water, then claimed that he had hypothermia and told him that he was disqualified because he didn't want him to die. Seems kind of convenient for someone who literally runs a torture house as a charity. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's possible for anyone to win. I don't think Russ wants to pay anyone any money. I think he just wants to have fun and torture people. Conclusion. I would never go to McKamey Manor. You couldn't pay me enough. Maybe go outside of it, but I would never go inside of it. There would never be an amount of money you could pay me to do it because I don't feel like being traumatized for the rest of my life for $20,000. A ton of people have also claimed that when you get to McKamey Manor, you get a safe word, but a lot of the employees don't actually listen to them. So when you're telling them your safe word and you want to stop, they don't actually stop and continue to go. How would you ever get out of McKamey Manor if they never wanted you to? If they're not listening to the safe word, which is the only way to keep you actually safe, if you decide to go to McKamey Manor and try and go through this haunted house, I think you'll be traumatized for the rest of your life. I don't personally think it would be fun. Comment your thoughts. I'd really like to know what you guys think about this, and comment down below some other topics you guys want me to cover. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.